right, this y'all boy
I'm gonna tell you one thing about
in shambles.
One thing about nostalgia this party here. My real friends are definitely in the building. But I'm gonna tell you, you're gonna come to a point in life.
Here he comes with the Somali accent. I tell you, you're gonna come to a point in life. Like Kamala Harris does the same thing. She just turns on her accents.
And we're gonna do it again in 2024.
But I'm gonna tell you, you're gonna come to a point in life where people you thought were friends, or people you thought were close to you, they might switch up. They might try to move funny with you.
I don't know. Somebody said that's his voice. Are they talking about the accent? That's what I'm saying, man.
They might try to move funny with you. They might stab you in the back. They might do a lot of things to you. You'll come to that realization. Wherever you're at in life, you've probably been there and you'll be there again. That's how life is. But look, sometimes it's you and you alone by yourself. Sometimes it's you alone with your thoughts. Sometimes, you know what? It's all right.
Oh yeah. He was cooking a little bit too much. He was getting a little too much in his feelings. Yeah, it must have been a hard year for Drake, man. It started off just fine. He was finishing his tour. He was about to go on vacation. Then here comes K-Dot with like that verse. Really, no. Here comes Metro and Future with the We Don't Trust You mixtape, volume 1 and 2, or album, whatever it was. And it just messed everything up for him. Drake suffered a humiliating defeat at the hands of Kendrick. Similar way he suffered a humiliating defeat at the hands of Pusha T. A similar way Drake humiliated Meek Mill. This is rap, man. You win some, you lose some. But I think y'all boy, Drake, he's taking it a little bit hard. Again, I've always said it would just be so much more dope if Drake would just come out and be like, yo, K-Dot, you got that. You did that. He was more prepared. I thought I had the better records. I thought I spit more facts, but the people have decided, and you did that. Good game, worthy opponent. We can run it back if need be. Just be more dope. But all this pontificating, it's tough. And you also ought to remember, it's not just a Kendrick thing that Drake is speaking about. All over this album, We Don't Trust You by Future and Metro Boomin, it's a bunch of former collaborators. This entire album is basically a Drake diss, from the title to the features. And the features, they're people who Drake have worked with closely. The Weeknd was all over Drake's second album, Take Care. Travis Scott and Drake have a huge song called Sicko Mode. Obviously, Kendrick Lamar was on Drake's second album as well. Drake was on Kendrick's first album. Travis Scott again. Rick Ross and Drake have so many hit records together. Aston Martin music. I'm on one. You know what I mean? Made Men, Free Spirit. Future himself. Future and Drake have a collab album called What a Time to Be Alive. So it's basically your former friends teaming up against you to basically expose you as a piece of shit is basically what they're saying throughout this. And then obviously they invite Kendrick Lamar, like, hey, we've got this thing that we're doing. Do you want to come spit a verse? And Kendrick is like, absolutely, I'll spit a verse to this nigga. I have not liked him for as long as I can remember anyways. I will definitely throw my shots at him. And there's part 2. We still don't trust you. Same thing. Now you got J. Cole. You got Lil Baby, A$AP Rocky throws his shots. I don't think Lil Baby again, I don't call this man Lil Baby because I just don't know why as a rapper you would name yourself Lil Baby when most of your fans are male. Dominique Armani Jones. I don't think Dominique Armani Jones or J. Cole actually diss Drake on this album. But A$AP Rocky, he did his thing. The Weeknd, they shooters doing TikToks. All of this, right? So I think it is weighing heavy on Drake. Combine that with the humiliating loss to Kendrick that followed thereafter, and then Drake's house gets shot at. Yeah, Drake's house gets shot at. Drake house shooting, May 7th. And then combine that with Drake's 100 gigabyte data dump, which is 100 gigabytes of content, including music, videos. There are a couple songs that charted. There were several songs that charted. Blue, Green, and Red. There was a No Face, which I think featured 21 Savage. They all charted, but they all fell off the charts pretty dang quickly. And that was only 2 months ago that happened, that he dropped this 100 gigs. So nothing is really sticking for Drake either right now. So I think he's just going through it a bit. He's a little bit emotional about things. We can try to be, I mean, this is normal. We can try to pretend like this stuff isn't hurting us or this is just nothing. Like I just wipe this off my shoulder or whatever. But obviously Drake he's in a bit of a tizzy, and even towards the end of his rant, he kind of snaps out of it. It's like, whoa, like let's just get to the next song.
You alone by yourself. Sometimes it's you alone with your thoughts. Sometimes you know what? Let's play the song.
He's like, actually, let's just play the song. Yeah, I feel you. I mean, Drake, it could be worse. You could be getting like exposed or, on some Diddy timing, but it's just a rap beef. You're still one of the biggest rappers in the world. Your next hit, you surpassed Michael Jackson for most hits in music history, most number one hits. Things could be a lot worse. I think once Drake just needs to dial down, he needs to get back to his core fan base, which is women. Drop some music for them, cater to them, and he's gonna be right back on track if he keeps his mind right. Anyways, be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Top5rapwebsite.com. Peace.